And what is going on, everybody? My name is Travis, and welcome to SF Bay Area Sports Talk. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Thursday so far. We have Major League Baseball breaking news alert. The New York Mets have acquired four-time All-Star shortstop Francisco Lindor and right-handed pitcher Carlos Carrasco in a huge blockbuster trade from the Cleveland Indians. And in exchange, the Mets are sending the Indians shortstop Andres Gimenez, right-handed pitcher Josh Wolf, and outfielder Isaiah Green. Now we're going to break down this deal from both teams' perspectives, but first let's look at it from the Mets perspective. All Mets fans, you got to be absolutely pumped and thrilled about this move. You're going to be celebrating this moment. This is absolutely insane. Are you kidding me? They got Francisco Lindor. This Mets infield is absolutely stacked right now. You got at first base Pete Alonso. He had just a monster season in 2019, and he's just going to keep getting better. You got at second base Jeff McNeil. Now you got Francisco Lindor at shortstop. And at third base, you got J.D. Davis. Wow, this is impressive. Lindor, a four-time All-Star who is still just 27 years old. He is just barely in the prime of his career, and he has put up big numbers year after year. You love to see it. In 6 big league seasons with the Indians, he has hit .285, hitting 138 home runs with 411 RBIs. Just big numbers. And to give you an idea of what he has done year by year, look at 2017. He hit .273 with 33 home runs and 89 RBIs. He followed it up in 2018, hitting .277 with 38 home runs and 92 RBIs. And in 2019, hitting .284 with 32 home runs and 74 RBIs. And 2020, he hit .258 with 8 home runs in 27 RBIs. This is such a big trade, and I love it. You know, and the big thing with the Mets, too, is, in my opinion, I don't think that they gave up any of their top prospects. So you love that because, you know, you never want to move your top prospects. You know, if you're able to, you know, obviously you got to give up something to get something. But I feel like the Mets played it very smart in this deal, in my opinion. And, you know, when you're going for it, you're trying to win a World Series. This is how you make a big splash and make a big statement. And wow, I'm very impressed with this. Now, veteran right-handed pitcher Carlos Carrasco also goes to the Mets in the deal. And man, I love this pickup so much. An 11-year veteran. He's got a four-seam fastball that can hit 94 miles an hour. He's got a changeup that hits high 80s at 88 miles an hour, a slider at 87 miles an hour, and a curveball at 84 miles an hour. And in those 11 big league seasons, he's pitched a total of 1,242 innings with a 3.77 ERA and struck out 1,305 batters. And perhaps what is most impressive with Carrasco is the whip. 1.196. That is just amazing. As I've said, you know, I think a 1.25 whip, anything below that, I think is very good. You know, because you're talking about walks and hits combined per 9 innings pitched. So a whip of 1.1. Carrasco is barely allowing more than a base runner an inning. And so, you know, that is very impressive. And, you know, any whip, I would say above 1.5 is starting to tend to be to the higher side. You're getting a lot more traffic on base. So, but man, Carrasco, phenomenal. And even in 2020, he posted a 2.91 ERA in 12 starts. So he is just getting better. You have to imagine that veteran experience and, you know, just continuing to get stronger and better. That has been huge. So I love that the Mets also get a nice veteran starting pitcher in this. Now, breaking down this deal from the Cleveland Indians perspective, I do like this move from the Indians side of things. You know, you're getting some very nice young talent. And, you know, if you're deciding that, you know, you're going to move the star of your franchise, then, you know, you obviously want to get minimum at least 3 players, 3, you know, top level prospects that potentially could pan out in the deal. So let's break it all down. We got Andres Gimenez, who is just 20 years old, who plays primarily shortstop and can also play second and third base. So it's going to be very intriguing to follow his development. You got 20-year-old right-handed pitcher Josh Wolf. And in 2019, his only experience that he's had in professional baseball so far in rookie ball, he pitched 8 innings and had a 3.38 ERA. And so with him being so incredibly young, that's going to be a lot of fun to watch, to follow his development. Now, you look at the pitches that Josh Wolf can throw, very impressive. His fastball can hit 97 miles an hour, and he also features a high 70s, low 80s curveball, and he features a low 80s changeup. So when you got those great off-speed pitches with the changeup and curveball, and you can locate with your fastball, you know, you can do exceptional things out there. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun to watch Wolf. Now, the final player acquired in the deal, of course, is outfielder Isaiah Green, and he was just drafted in the second round of the 2020 MLB draft. So another young, exciting player that we'll see what he ends up becoming. And yeah, so I think from the Indian side of things, of course, nothing is for sure with these players and prospects. As we know, sometimes they end up becoming busts. And so, you're hoping for the Indians' perspective side of things, that these players are going to, make this trade worth it in the long run. So right now, on paper, we're looking and evaluating this deal. Again, this deal, I think, works very well for both teams and what they're trying to do. And so we'll see how it all is going to play out. Thank you so much. Again, that is going to wrap up today's video. I really appreciate each and every one of you for all your tremendous support. It really means the world. Now, be sure to smash that like button to show your support. It really helps out the channel big time, and I really appreciate it a lot. It helps out the YouTube algorithm so that this video can get recommended out there to New York Mets fans and baseball fans all around. So thank you again, everyone. And feel free to let me know down below in that comment section your thoughts and perspectives on this huge blockbuster trade. Love to hear what you guys and girls out there are thinking and reacting to this news today. Such big news. Finally, we got something exciting to talk about in the baseball world, and I cannot wait until the 2021 MLB season. And look, it's going to be fun going up against the Mets. It's going to be big competition. So, give credit to the Mets pulling off a deal like this. So love to hear what everyone is thinking. And as always, we'll see you all back here at SF Bay Area Sports Talk. Have a fantastic rest of your day, everyone. Strive for greatness. Take care.